Oh man, these images do not look like they will fare well for our boaters. Welcome back guys to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. And man, the boaters are going to have their work cut out for them today as they step in the ring and try and do battle with the inlet. But let's go, we'll get it started, and we've got a Sea Hunter stepping in the ring right up front. And this boat's more than capable even on a rough day like today. I mean, my man's not even slowing down. Oh no! We have a hatch that's bounced open. He's going to have to take care of that because that thing's going to bounce around and pop right off. He was coming out, Haulover just smacked him good up front. That thing popped open. I'm wondering if it wasn't closed all the way, but Haulover's going to make him slow down, walk up front, and take care of it. But this is a big boat. And look at how this thing is rocking and rolling today. It is a rough day. When we see those white caps in the background, it is not one of those days you want to play down here at Haulover. But our guy's getting it taken care of. Gonna head back to the helm. But I think I'm not gonna have much of a choice here. I mean, Haulover brought him to a complete halt, basically. And my man, he's starting to pick it back up again. But I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this first round to Haulover Inlet. So this is going to give Haulover the early 1-0 lead as we move into the second round of our contest, where we're going to feature an AXOPAR stepping in the ring to try and do battle with the inlet. And my man looks good right here. This is the kind of boat you have to keep it up on plane. You've got to keep that throttle moving. If you slow this boat down like this, you're asking for trouble. I don't know why we see these AXOPAR guys do this, and he stuffs it. Of course he does. For those who've never been on an AXOPAR, these boats want to be on plane. I've been offshore in some rough stuff on one of these now, and that boat is a beast. As long as you keep it moving, you have to stay on the throttle with this boat. Here we saw he comes off the throttle, winds up stuffing it, hits the second wave pretty hard as well. Overall, it's a pretty rough ride for our captain here, but I still feel the same on this. I think this is a little bit of captain error. I mean, you just got to get this boat up on plane and let it do its thing. So Cap will continue on his way out for just a few moments, but quickly realizes it's rougher than he wants to be out in today, and does wind up pulling the old patented Haulover U-turn. Unfortunately for this crew, that means Haulover's going to take a win here in the second round as well. With Haulover going up 2-0 early, the boats have to sweep it out to try and pull out a win this week, but the boats are going to get a little help as we're going to have a Freeman stepping in the ring in the third round. If any boat's got a shot at beating up on Haulover on a rough day like today, it is this vessel here. Let's see how our crew does. It's a rough day, and the crew has a little bit of a rough ride, but honestly, it's not going to get a whole lot better than that today, and I'm going to go ahead and give this one to the boats, which will bring the boats getting back into game a little bit and put them on the board, but they're going to have to keep that momentum going here in the fourth round, as we've got the Mucho K, one of our charter fishing vessels, and the reason I'm going to show this one is you want to see how to do this right. They hugged the north side of the inlet, which is typically the calmer side of the inlet, and watch what they'll do now. They don't stay in the current, and they quickly turn around the outside of the inlet to get out of the current that's rushing out of Haulover, which is gonna put you into calmer water, giving you a better ride, and also giving you a win here in the fourth round. That'll take us to the fifth and final round, tied at 2 apiece. Who will take the win in this episode? Will it be the boats or Haulover? And here we go. And here we're gonna have a contender stepping in the ring to try and close it out for the boats. My man's got a good pace. Boats barely up on plane, they're keeping the bow up to try and do their best not to stuff it, and really look pretty solid as they make their way out of Haulover. And this crew's going to make the turn, and they're not going to have any issues. One big wave here at the end, but they're all good, and they'll take the win, and that's going to give the boats the win in this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Miami Boat Ramps that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.